Yesterday, or no, not yesterday, Friday, I was picking up on an energy that was trying to call their power back to them. Not their energy, but their power back. And Spirit was telling me that that people like you and I watching now are the source. And it isn't necessarily power that they're looking for. They're looking for some sort of protection. I like to refer to the people who are awakened, karmic shields. And how it's detrimental for us to be attached to people who have yet to receive their karma. So whatever karma is supposed to hit that person that you're attached to, it can affect you, but it wasn't meant to. It was supposed to only affect that person. So you detaching from these people is detrimental to them. Because without you, what do they have? I believe in my video about me overcoming destiny swappers. I had mentioned that the only way to really defeat them is to give them nothing, give them no reaction, give them none of your time, none of your energy. Which it's also taught me a lesson about remaining emotionally mature, because when you give them nothing, then you'll be able to see the desperation that they need for something, for your energy, for what you have. And that's so weird, because these same people try to make you feel smaller than them, when really to them, they know that you have the potential to become this giant, this great being, you know? And that scares them, because your energetic field is so huge, and it was blocking all this karmic energy for so long that, you know, once they don't have their protection, it's like, you know, well, now they're left at a halt, they're at a standstill. And then when people ask about you, it's like, you know, there's some, because now they're left with, you know, the narrative of why you left, you know, why you're no longer interacting with them, you know. And the longer you stay away and you don't go backwards, it's like, you know, people start to question, people start to wonder, like, you know, usually they're back by now. Especially if it's like some sort of like big opportunity, like something that something that most people wouldn't really pass up, you know? It's to the point where, you know, these karmics try to lure you in with something, and then, you know, they try to lure you in with something, but you're so detached that, like, it does not matter anymore, you know? Because you, with so much energy and love to give, it's like, you know, for you to detach, it's like, oh my gosh, here comes the tower, you know? Maybe we don't realize it because it's like we're on our own path, we're on our own journey, so it's like, you know, it's whatever. And those same people want to make it seem like it's whatever to them, but it's not. Even if that person tries to make you feel like, you know, has tried to make you feel like you were nothing in the past, nothing without them in the past. Again, back to the codependency issue. Sometimes the roles are flipped, you know? Well, more than likely that the roles are flipped. And that they need you. I always use a term that, like, you know, if I don't catch it, if I don't see it, somebody else will. Something else will. And they know that whenever a tower moment hits, it's like, damn, this is what I gave to this person, and now I'm getting the same thing back. It's like, it's in the back of the mind mostly with these people. Because if they admit to that, it's like, you know, if they admit to defeat, then they have to turn away from the light that they were so blinded by to face their shadow that was behind them this entire time. The shadow that we've had to experience, and that we've gained the experience to be able to see on other people. Don't go backwards. Ain't nothing back there for you. Nothing good is back there for you. All it is those same people following. Waiting for another roadblock in your path so that you'll feel intimidated and run back. There's way more beyond that roadblock. Being the karmic shield isn't going to do anything for you. Because the last stage is what? For you to have sympathy for these people. Because all of a sudden they're hurt when you should be the one crying. But the fact that you're not is killing them. The thing is, I just got something that said, like, you know, we can see these things from the cosmos, maybe even higher than that. So it's not even a mile away, shit. I'm not even on the same plane as these people. Yeah. Go beyond the limits. You know, beyond the limitations that these people who clearly need a better sense of self. Don't give up, because you're going to be faced with the biggest challenges, the biggest maybe even your worst fear, not worse, but you know. Once you make it out, this shit will be like, this shit is nothing, you know. Be able to peep it next time. That is all that I have for today for this lovely, lovely Sunday. I will see you Tuesday, and much love to you all.